Neurotics complain of their illness, but they make the most of it. And when it comes to talking it away from them, they will defend it like a lioness her young. Meaning, are actually always able to derive a whole lot of pleasure, satisfaction, comfort, relaxation, and other illusory states of being, particularly not only from themselves, not because they are delusional, but also from their consumption of alcohol, wine, substances, and different other harmful and dangerous things in themselves and for their health and physicality also. They consume it with enjoyment, happiness, delight because they ultimately are able to get something out of it in the form of illusory happiness, even if it's not real. But the neurotics also complain of their disease, illness, weakness in their mind, psychology, body that causes constant interruptions, interferences, and thwarts their growth, progress, learning, movements, activity, sphere of action, communication, behaviors, relationships with others, and also their knowledge, education, jobs, because of their consumption of not only alcohol but also substances, drugs, because they're neurotics. But they also are complaining of illness and they cannot stop consuming it either, and they cannot suffering from different illnesses and diseases either, and they also cannot stop struggling with their daily lives either because they are addicted and fixated upon the repetition of this miserable dangerous cycle that ultimately destroys them, dismantles them, and leads to their end. But then again, when it comes to talking those neurotics and alcoholics out of their way and snatching everything away from them, then they defend their consumption and intoxication with absolute power, righteousness, virtue, justice, equality, as if basically what they're consuming is everything, and without it, they are going to cease to exist. They will not be able to live with happiness, character, progress, growth, learning, conquests, if they're not with the basically alcohol or drugs, if they are separated from those things that provide them with illusions of pleasure, happiness, satisfaction, triumph, conquest, when in reality nothing essentially fundamentally changes or happens to them, but their only health, a mind deteriorates in quality and quantity, and everything remains the same as it was, as it has been, and as it is going to be in the future. Also, the problems, circumstances, situations, difficulties, conflicts, all are the same because they have not been dealt with character.